Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. It's January 1st, 2023, and we're excited to start a brand new year. I don't know about you guys, but we have talked about a few New Year's resolutions. We try not to make them, but we always do just because it's fun. So for me personally, my New Year's resolution is to be more present with you guys. I know we typically do Man Chef Monday on my VIP group, and we've kind of gotten away from that because our lives have been so busy. So my New Year's resolution is to cook more with Man Chef and be in front of you guys and show you some awesome recipes and products. So what about you?
Yes, we're excited to be back.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Resolution: eat better, lose a little weight, get more active in terms of working out and running, hopefully. So
hopefully cooking at home will help that.
We're starting with black eyed peas and collard greens. So
Yes.
hopefully it will start a new, and we're going without sugar this year. Well, for a little while.
For as long as we can.
As long as we can.
So for those of you who don't know, this is my husband Adam. My name is Sherry. We've been with Pampered Chef for going on almost 3 years.
Yeah,
it's hard to
we've
believe.
been doing this together.
Yes. So we'll get started. Today we have a New Year's Day dinner or lunch. We're gonna have it kind of in between lunch and dinner. So we typically, as a family, do not do a New Year's Day meal, but we thought it would be fun to try it out. I know that there are a few foods that kind of represent prosperity and good luck.
But we don't believe in good luck.
Yeah, so for the new year. So one of those things is black-eyed peas. I think everybody kind of knows that. So we've got some black-eyed peas here. Another thing is collard greens. We have some collard greens. Cornbread is another one, and also pork. So those four things kind of represent, that saying, you are what you eat, I guess. So I guess people think that if you eat these things on the first day of the year, you're going to have a great year. So we heard this morning from our pastor. It was a great sermon, but just talking about who we are choosing to be in the upcoming year and in our future in the days ahead. So I really truly believe that your year is based on who you choose to be and how you choose to relate to other people, and you make it what you want it to be, and trust in the Lord to do the rest. So but we're gonna have some fun and make a New Year's Day meal for you. So this is a black-eyed pea cornbread casserole. We love one-pot meals, things that have all the ingredients in one dish. I grew up on casserole, so this is awesome. We're gonna use this is one of our new fall products. This is our 9x13 stoneware. It's a glazed glazed stoneware. It comes with this tray that acts as a lid. You can use it as a serving tray. You can also cook on it. So like lasagna, like if you wanted to make a lasagna in your 9x13 glazed stoneware and then put the bread on top, you can just cook it just like that. So that's really cool. We're not gonna use the lid today because you do not wanna just put this in on top of the dish without food on it. You can cook on it without the dish, but can't do vice versa. So we're just gonna use the cookware here today. So we started off browning our sausage. So I just have a roll of like Jimmy Dean's pork sausage. So here's our pork. And this is in our new Brilliance cookware. Do you want to tell them a little bit about that? Do you love it?
Yes. You do not have to spray it to use it, I have found out. And it cleans really easily, cooks great, big old skillet, so we can fit a lot of things in there.
So this is our 5-quart skillet. It does come with a lid, and it is truly nonstick, the best nonstick pan that I've ever owned. If you can see this beautiful blue color, it'll go pretty much in every kitchen. It's so pretty. So we have our sausage brown here, ready to go. We're gonna mix up some cornbread.
And we've got some cornbread muffin mix, non-dairy, gluten-free, and whole grain. So apparently that's pretty healthy for you, right?
We have a lot of allergies in our family, for those of you who aren't familiar. We have gluten-free and dairy-free allergies. This is not necessarily, we're not necessarily making this dairy-free. but you certainly can. But we are making it gluten-free. So we're gonna mix up our cornbread first, and it calls for that mix and buttermilk. We're gonna use some buttermilk. Yep. This is a cup of buttermilk.
What is this? Measuring cup?
Oh, this is our Easy Read measuring cup. This is our 2-cup. We have a
little cup.
This is a little
teacup.
one. It comes in a set of 4, I believe.
Shot cup, whatever it is.
And they stack inside of each other, so it's easy to store. So what do you have here?
I've got flaxseed. So we've got, I think it's like 3-to-1 flaxseed with water, and it's an egg substitute. So Evan can have eggs. So you'll put that in right there. We'll mix that up.
So this calls for 3 eggs. So we're just kind of making a little egg substitute with the flaxseed. You can use applesauce, might be good for cornbread, especially if you're making like a sweet cornbread. Ours is not sweet today. But you can use, what other things? They do make a powdered egg substitute too in the grocery store. We use flaxseed a lot. Good fiber, and it's good
What's
for
this
you.
bowl? We got multiple.
So yeah, this is the 1-cup prep bowl. Comes in a set. They come with lids. Prep bowls, if you do not have prep bowls in your kitchen, they will make life so much easier. Get everything prepped and ready. Put it in a refrigerator. Get it out when you're ready to cook. We use them a lot to mix things up, and as you can see here. So you can go ahead and
right.
Well, we'll let that flaxseed sit for just a minute and thicken up. So while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and shred some cheese. The recipe calls for 3/4 cup of shredded cheese. We're all about saving money and making things more cost effective and healthy. So we tend to buy the block cheeses. You can freeze cheese. So if you want to shred all this at once and then put it in your freezer, you can, portion it out to like 1 cup of cheese or whatever. We do a lot of shredded cheeses. So this is our, one of our graters. We have a few. We have a coarse grater on one side and then a more fine grater on the other. Comes with protectors so you're not hurting yourself. And these 2 pieces do come apart. We like the thicker side better. It tends to melt a little easier.
I'm laughing because when she was in Chicago at the conference, I did not use this little device that you hold the cheese with, and I sliced my thumb. So it is pretty sharp, works really well, but do not shred your thumb, okay?
Yeah, so they do come with the food holder. I probably won't use it because I've got a big block of cheese that my hand's far enough away from the blade. But when your cheese gets a little smaller, you do want to use that food grater. Adam was a good example of that. So I love our graters. I love the fact that you can do thicker or smaller grating cheese. It's very nice. So you can see, I'll show you a little bit. This is our coarser grade cheese. So that's awesome.
Y'all let us know what y'all had for, if you're watching this later, let us know what y'all had for New Year's Day lunch or dinner. We'd love to know that.
Yeah, I would love to know if you have like a traditional New Year's Day meal. That would be really cool to know. I thought this recipe was neat because it puts everything into one pot. I think if I set some greens and black-eyed peas on the table, my kids would be like, nope, not having it.
Probably not. No.
Add a little cornbread and sausage in there, maybe they'll eat it. So we'll see.
Here's the cornbread right there, and our nice, what are these called?
So yeah, this is our plastic
Mixing
mixing bowl. This is our
Carolina
small.
Blue. It's beautiful.
This is our small size, and this is our large, and then we have a medium, and they nest inside of each other too. You can get these as a set, but these bowls are amazing. They're so pretty too.
All right.
All right, so we have some cheese. We have, let's see, you can go ahead and maybe put the sausage in there.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix.
With the cornbread?
Yep, we're gonna mix all these ingredients together. So we have the cornbread, we have sausage, we have the cheese, and I probably should have given you our bigger mixing bowl.
Yeah, what else?
We can mix it into the pan too. We've got the black-eyed peas, and then we're also gonna add a can of cream corn.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to the larger
Okay,
bowl.
let's switch it over.
And if this
Good
don't
to
work,
have
we have to go to
options,
the
right?
larger bowl. It's no fun if you don't get to wash a lot of dishes
I
afterwards.
know, right? Not my favorite thing.
Let's use the blender and then it like washes itself.
Yeah, our cooking blender does clean itself. I wish everything did that.
You want to put like the cornbread on top?
No, just mix it all together.
Okay. Yes, dear.
That would be okay. I mean, if
Whatever
that's
you
what
say.
you want to do.
And what collards in there? Cheese.
No, collards are going to be on the side. We're not going to
Okay.
mix those in.
Okay.
And we're going to do cheese.
Cheese is in here with the.
Yep. So this is easy. You just throw everything in, mix it up.
Very organized meal for you all today. Just mix it all up.
Yep.
Oh, what about the corn?
I'm going to open the corn. What did I do with my can opener? Oh, it's over here.
You gotta get one of these can openers.
Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about our can opener. This is one of our most popular items. They did restyle it, so if you own an old can opener, let me know in the comments below how long you've had it. We had one, we got one I think close to when we got married. We just recently purchased a new one because after, 15 years, it finally went kaput. So we got this new one and Adam's like, I don't think this one's working. I'm like, it's working. There's a lot of user error in our can opener because these things do not work like a normal can opener does. It's a little bit different. So what you do is you're going to place, a lot of can openers you open like this. You're going to place your can opener right on top. There is a wheel here and then a gripper wheel here. So you want the lip of your can to go in between those two wheels, okay? So I've got it in between and you just want to turn it to the right. And it's going to grab onto your can. So it's holding onto your can and you just want to keep turning and you just turn until you feel a little bit of a give. Okay. And then you turn it to release. And then there's a little claw here on the edge and you just lift up and there's your can. The awesome thing about this, it's called a smooth edge can opener and it leaves smooth edges on both the lid and the can. So no worry about cutting yourself.
All goes in?
Yep, it all goes in.
Yes. Who doesn't like cream of corn? Cream corn?
Cream corn. We don't have it very often. This
I like
will be
whole
really
kernel
tasty.
corn, but I use that fishing, so I don't be eating that plain. But cream corn's good.
Cream corn is really good.
So what's this called? Corn palm, black eyed peas, or what?
It's
That's the name of
cornbread
it.
black-eyed pea casserole.
I don't think I've ever had black eyed peas.
I know. We'll see.
I heard there was a band
We might have a
called
lot
Black
of
Eyed Peas. Is there
leftovers.
a band called Black Eyed
Yes,
Peas?
there was a band.
Oh.
So in our 4-quart saucepan, I'm gonna pour. We've got 2 big cans of collard greens.
Yes, we
Believe
love
it or
collard
not,
greens and our girls.
our family loves collard greens. So
Evan, you like collard greens?
our son probably doesn't, but I think our girls
He
do,
don't
and we like
anything
it.
green.
So
He don't like anything vegetable.
we're gonna eat it up.
All right.
So this looks pretty yucky right now. So we're just gonna throw all of this into our 9x13
And what are you
glazed
using?
stoneware. Well, this is
Scraper.
one of our scrapers. This is our classic scraper.
Which he gets every bit of the stuff out of the mixing bowl, so it's really good.
No need to waste.
We just came back from Virginia on family vacation, and we literally took the deluxe multi-cooker.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna try to say multi-prep, but 2 of our deluxe cookers and had a meal out of that, but I was missing all their utensils.
Yeah, once you cook with Pampered Chef, you're kind of
So we're
spoiled.
taking Pampered Chef on the road at next vacation because it really helped.
All right, so we have our casserole here. It's ready to go in the oven. We've preheated the oven for 350 and it's gonna bake for an hour. So basically you're just melting the cheese and baking that cornbread. The sausage is already cooked. So I'll post a picture if I can at the end, but if you want the full recipe, I'm happy to send it to you. Just comment in the comments below, wherever you're watching this. While you put this in the oven, I am going to show them one last thing.
All right, is the oven ready?
Yeah, it's on. And then here is the, okay, so with it being January 1st, we do have a brand new product that just launched today, so I want to be sure to show that to you guys. Comment in the comments if you own one of our rock crocs. It's either the everyday rock crock, everyday pan, or our Dutch oven rock crock. An amazing thing about our rock crock products is that you can really use them anywhere, on your grill, in your microwave, on the stovetop, in the oven. You can use them anywhere. So our rock crocks are amazing. You can cook a whole raw chicken in the microwave in our rock crock. So they're just awesome to have. So just today, we just launched our new slow cooker rock crock stand. So if you own an everyday, this is our everyday rock crock pan, or our Dutch oven, those two items will fit right here into our slow cooker stand. It's digital. The rock crocks come with a lid, so you can turn this into a crock pot. So it not only goes everywhere, but it's also a crock pot. So really awesome. We used to have a slow cooker stand. It went away for a little while, and so it's restyled and come back. If you own any of our other electrics, you'll see that it's got this this wheel here that all of our other electrics have. It's easy to read, easy to use. So I'm really excited about this. I've only used this once so far, and we used it to make hot chocolate. So you can use it for all kinds of other things. So I just wanted to be sure that you guys knew about that. So anyway, that's all we have. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your first day of 2023. I want you to hold me accountable if you are in my VIP group or join any of my parties. Say, hey Sherry, I haven't seen you in a while. Hop back on. So hold me accountable to my New Year's resolution to be in front of you guys a little bit more and share with you from my kitchen. So from our family viewers, we wish you a Happy New Year. Bye guys.
Happy New Year. Take care.